Good morning, Glenwood family, students, teachers, staff members, and parents. This is Principal Campshore welcoming you to our Monday morning assembly and also our third week of school. I know that some of you are beginning to make some videos, and someday you might be documentarians and motion picture makers and making some films that could actually change the world in a positive way. So I want you to think about that. What can you do to change the world in a positive way? And be sure to enjoy your learning. And as we always do, we begin the day with the Pledge of Allegiance. So please stand, put your right hand over your heart, and recite with me. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now we're going to sing the song, This Land is Your Land. It was written by Woody Guthrie.
This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Glenwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. I've roamed and rambled, and I followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts, and all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Glenwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. When the sun came shining and I was strolling, and the wheat fields are waving, and the dust clouds rolling, as the fog was lifting, a voice came chanting, this land was made for you and me. This land is yours, this land is yours, this land is yours, this land is mine. California, California, this land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me.
Now I'd like to talk to you a little bit about attendance. We take attendance every day. We take it through Schoology. We take it through Zoom. We take it through your assignments and also contact with parents. And it's very, very important. And like in the years past, we want to keep it at seven absences that is. Because if you're not at school, you're not going to learn. So let's watch a little bit of a video about the importance of attendance.
I'm 6 years old and I'm in first grade. I like going to school, but some days I have to miss school. Sometimes my asthma is bad or I just need to rest. My mom always tries her best, but sometimes I have to miss school because things don't always go as planned. If I miss too many days of school, I probably won't be able to read, write, or do math like my friends. When I miss school for any reason, Even if it's excused, it can be hard for me to catch up to my friends. And when I try to make up work at home, it's not the same as learning from my teachers and friends in class. If I keep missing school days, I might fail a grade, or even worse, I might not graduate. I'm only in elementary school now, but when I get bigger, I will go to high school. And the less I'm absent now, the better I'll do in school later. Mommy has big dreams for me, and so do I. When I'm in school every day, I can stay on track, keep up with my friends, and I'll be ready for 4th grade, 5th grade, and 6th grade, and more. My mommy can help make sure I don't miss too many days now, so I can make her proud and do well in school. I know sometimes it's not easy, but my mom is doing her best to help me succeed.
So remember, attendance is very, very important, and it adds up. So let's go ahead and congratulate our students who have had perfect attendance for the first 10 days of school. So in room 3, we have Melania, Vivian, Juliet, Ruby, Ezra, Emma, Setlali, Kayla, Gianna, Ariana, Olivia, James, and Carlos. Congratulations. In room 4, we have Ivan, Jeremiah, and Logan. In room 11, we have Mallory, Audrey, Heidi, Genesis, Santiago, Jacoby, Elizabeth, Galilee, Brianna, Zoe, and Anthony, as well as Aaron, Christian, Emma, Ophelia, Adelzia, Ernesto, Juan, Marla, Anthony, Mauricio, Nathan, and Christine. And of course, Juan, Marla, and Anthony are in room 15, and Mauricio, Nathan, and Christine are in room 16. In room 20, perfect attendance, Adeline, Nelson, Camila, Noah, Braden, Nellie, Genesis, Emerson, Esmeralda, Alyssa, Jaden, and Diego. In room 23, we have Maximiliano, Jose, Camila, Valeria, Destiny, Raul, Catherine, Dominica, Lily, Jaden, Sophia, Kevin, Aaliyah, Lindsay, Jaden, Manuel, and Armando, and of course, Youssef. In room 24, we have Eileen, Adrian, Alyssa, Isabella, Sophie, Alora, Christian, Anali, Brian, Sebastian, Ivan, Ethan, Jaden, and Michael. In room 25, we have Adrian, Jorge, Kimberly, David, Emily, Bryant, Audrey, Noelia, Moises, Leonardo, Gabriel, Damien, Sergio, Genesis, Kevin, Genesis, and Sophia. In room 27, we have Kaylee, Nathan, Abigail, Jaslyn, Denise, Roberto, Aria, Nathan, Christopher, Alejandra, Jason, and Zaktili. In room 28, we have Angel, Sitlali, Moises, Denise, Amy, Joseph, Emisil, Emily, Ezekiel, Chelsea, Itza, Lysandra, Delphia, and Demir. Also, Amberly, Sophia, Leslie, Anthony, Delia, and Allison. In room 31, we have Roderick, Natalie, Valeria, Delia, Diego, Leslie, Matthew, Andy, Elizabeth, and Kayla. Also, Amani, Eric, Miguel, Matthew, Navia, Liliana, Bethany, Alejandro, Allison, Millie, Devon, Raphael, and Valentine. In room 32, we have Juanito, Dahlia, Sophia, Alice, Alexander, Janelle, Aaron, Nicolette, Raymond, Chloe, Mary Jane, Melanie, and Leonardo. And the class with the best attendance for the week of August 24th with Miss Mungia in room 3. Let's give them a song. So, some of announcements. There will be no school on Friday for Admissions Day. California became the 31st state on September 9th, 1850. We're also known as a Golden State, and our rich history has been shaped by people of every ethnic background who traveled here seeking economic, social, and educational opportunity and a high quality of life. There will be no school on September 7th for Labor Day. And I want you to learn just a little bit about Labor Day. So let's take a look at this PBS video.
The first Monday in September is Labor Day. It's a day to celebrate the American worker and the balance of work, rest, and play in our lives. Nowadays, the United States government guarantees its citizens a safe place to work, fair pay, and time away from our jobs to rest and play. But can you imagine a time when staying home on a weekend or taking a vacation could get a person fired? About 150 years ago, during the Industrial Revolution, when millions of people began working in factories, mines, or on railroads, they often worked 12 hours or more every day of the week, sometimes in dangerous conditions. Even children went to work. To fight the unfairness, groups of workers held marches, strikes, and protests across the nation to demand their rights to safety, rest, and fair pay. Their employers got the message, and eventually, the government passed laws requiring employers to keep workers safe and pay them a standard minimum wage. On June 28, 1894, the government established Labor Day as a national holiday in early September to honor those workers who fought for their rights, work that is safe for both body and mind. How do you balance work, rest, and play in your own life?
For lesson plans,
So remember, Labor Day honors all American workers, your mom, your dad, your aunts, your uncles, and sometimes your brothers and sisters. So remember, it's very important that we celebrate our workers.
digital resource,
So here's a quote to think about it. Thomas Edison said, "Genius is 1% of inspiration and 99% perspiration." So what did he mean by that? Well, inspiration is having an idea, but perspiration is the hard work. So you can have a great idea, but if you don't put forth the effort or the hard work, it won't take you anywhere. And that's why we celebrate Labor Day, for all the hard work that all Americans put in. So what I want you to do is think about what you learned about Labor Day and Thomas Edison's quote. And I want you to go to this Flipgrid link and tell me why you think it's important to honor our American workers, or all American workers, or all workers in America, just like your mom, your dad, your aunt, or uncle, and other members of your family. And I want you to try to record something. So when I went to Flipgrid, this is what I recorded. Hi everyone, this is Principal Campshire with my 2 cents. Why do I think Labor Day is important? I think Labor Day is important because it honors the American workers. who work so hard, and through over the years, they have taken us to the moon. But also it's important for us to remember that we have the holiday because workers and American people wanted to make sure that their conditions were good. At one point, people worked long, long hours and didn't get breaks. And even children worked. And we don't want to go back to that. So Labor Day honors your parents, your aunts, your uncles, your grandparents, your friends, and everyone along with it for their hard work. And we thank them. Thank you. Okay, so you can create your own Flipgrid. If you go here, you will see the website and you will be able to make your own response. You can see mine again, but you make your own response by recording a response right here. So I want to thank you again for a great Monday morning assembly, and I want you to all have a wonderful day. Thank you all.